Yo, Stadium Whispers. We on a what's today? A Thursday? On a
Okay.
Thursday afternoon, double cheeked up. Word of my guy. What's up with y'all, man? I got the flock with me. What's up, yeah? What's up, G?
What's up? What's up?
Hey, just doing a little quick check in, man. Quick check in. How y'all doing? Just in general.
Been pretty good, chilling.
I mean, it'd be better if was preparing for the Super Bowl, but
Hey, man. Hey,
Seeing
listen. Hey.
all highlights all over the place, and then just knowing that we just nutted up hurts.
literally.
Hey, but look, for those of y'all that don't know, both Travis and TJ are both Baltimore Ravens fans, so that's why we wanted to come here. We got my thoughts after we lost. We got Shane's thoughts after he lost, so we got to talk to the flock. So I started off. I'll just open the floor, man. What are y'all thoughts on the game? I had a couple questions for y'all because I'm not. Got a couple questions for y'all. So my first thing, what's your thoughts on the game, man? Just general thoughts on the game. One of y'all go.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
you can go. You got
I mean, at the end of the day, it started off tough. The defense gave up 14 points in the first few drives. But they got it together by the second quarter. They had it pretty much together. Second half, it was locked and tight. Offense never really got clicking. I feel like they did get it clicking with that Zay Flowers touchdown. That didn't become a touchdown because he nutted it up at the 1 yard line. But I just feel like it was adjustments made defensively. There was not those same adjustments weren't made offensively. So it just left a bad taste in my mouth, boss.
I've been saying this for the whole season that the only team that can really beat us is ourselves and improve in the playoffs. There's no reason why the number one rushing team in the NFL rushes for 6 carries with our running backs. Ain't no reason why Lamar is holding the ball and not just taking off. Like, fuck the game plan. Like, fuck throwing 40 times. You just gotta go. Like, at some point. And then I'm just getting tired of like no adjustments at all from the offense. Like, defensively, we were cool. Like, it's gonna be hard to stop Mahomes. Like, it's just what it is. But the fact that we didn't change any of our game plan throughout the game, but the Texans, we were pretty locked in on changing adjustments after halftime. It was baffling to me.
Hey, man, the game was there for a minute, especially in that second half. Niggas ain't really scored. They ain't really score in the second half. They ain't scored in the second half.
They didn't score at all.
And it was like real. It was like they was playing conservative, and it was just like y'all couldn't take it. Like y'all ain't. I mean, pause. Y'all just ain't take it.
We were down by 10 the whole time, for the most part, and we just thought let's pass 40 plus times. That will get us back in the game. We haven't done that all season, but 40 times a game. Yeah, I don't know.
And it's like, to me, it's like, it's all right if we gonna play that way, but have your team prepared. The team wasn't prepared. You could tell that the linemen weren't even prepared to be a pass pro. Justice Hill wasn't prepared to pick up no blitzes. He whiffed on blitzes. There was 6 points that never happened because Justice Hill couldn't pick up the blitz with Eric Reed.
So is that on the coach? Is that on the coordinator? Both? Everybody?
I feel like it rolls downhill. It goes from head coach, to coordinator, to quarterback, to skill position players.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It rolls downhill. Everybody's culpable.
Everybody on the offense.
Everybody on offense
takes blame. Everybody.
I ain't mad at that. Yeah, because y'all defense, I ain't mad at y'all defense at all. Y'all defense did what it needs to do.
They allowed 5 first downs in the second half and 3 yards of play.
Crazy. As Baltimore Ravens defenses typically do, always stout. Kept y'all in the game, but yeah, y'all offense ain't.
The only thing that I can say about the defense is that Travis Kelce was 11 for 11 on passes and targets, which we all know, like, Travis Kelce is him, but at the same time, we know that Travis Kelce is the main target. So, like, at least try to stop him in the first quarter. But other than that, we played pretty good on defense. But
yeah, they were cooking. That Mahomes, Kelce John was cooking. They were poised. Mahomes came out poised from the get.
They had Brandon Stevens on Travis Kelce. That's all you got to say.
Yeah.
He got y'all boy with that touchdown, though. Wasn't Kyle Hamilton on that touchdown play?
Yeah, I mean, that was good coverage. It was just better throw.
Yeah, that was just a dot. Like, we couldn't do anything else. Like,
But I'm talking about the 4th and 2 play. I think it was a 3rd down play. Both times the joint where the 4th and 2 play, he low man Brandon Stevens, and in the 4th and then the 3rd down play where we was about to stop him, they threw that joint to Kelsey, and Kelsey like wrapped his body around and caught that joint fall to the ground. Brandon Stevens. So.
And then Marlon Humphrey was in for like 4 snaps. Then
13 snaps, and all in the first half. Injured.
Mm-hmm. Mark Andrews same way.
So you gotta change that number, bro. 44 is a crazy number for a corner.
But our vets, it's getting a little scary because Ryan Stanley been hurt. Marlon Humphrey been hurt. Mark Andrews been hurt. Like that's key pieces right there.
You just need some milk. It sound like
Ronnie Stanley's cooked, bro.
Cooked. Like
some bread back.
Gas mask.
Yeah.
Like there's been multiple times this season where Lamar lost the ball because Ryan Stanley couldn't block his man from.
That was a touchdown too.
Yeah, like
that was a touchdown on that play too.
Wide open, and we couldn't block for it 2 seconds.
Hey man, so look, I'm just gonna ask a question. So I don't think Lamar got it done. So I'm gonna ask about MVP wise. Do you think he's done winning MVPs? Like, because you know how the NBA, if you do a little something and you don't perform, they're not gonna give it to you anymore. I don't know if the NFL is that certain way. So is he done winning MVPs, or what does he need from y'all? What y'all need?
I don't think he's done. I think he just needs. I think he, all in all, he just needs to be better. And if he gets better, he'll keep winning MVPs. I feel like that game was just a bad game on his part. He had his misses in that game. He can't escape no flack. He shouldn't have thrown that ball, even though you could say it was PI, but he should have thrown that ball anyway. He missed some throws. He didn't take the right run lanes he should have took. But I don't think I don't think if he plays like for MVP for 17 games, you can't say he's not an MVP anymore. You know what I mean? Like I don't believe in that.
I mean, I don't believe in that either. I'm just saying that's just how they do.
Yeah, I don't see that happening because if that was the case, Josh Allen, they would have gave Josh Allen MVP by now. So,
yeah, I mean, MVP is cool, especially for Lamar, but at the same time, like he done it twice. Like, what more can you do in the regular season that can get him MVP again? But I will say, I don't know if it's been talked about enough, but he definitely let things in the media go to his head, like the quarterbacky stuff, like especially during the playoffs. Like he wants to shut everybody up. He wants to shut up all the haters about he can't pass the ball. So that's why I think he was like a little hesitant on running this past game because he was wide open for some. Like the running lanes were there, and he just sat in the pocket. Like, we know you can pass the ball, but at the same time, you just gotta be you. Like, you gotta stick to your game and what you do best, and just take off when you need it. So, what Lamar needs to be better in the playoffs, but at the same time, it wasn't strictly on him, like everybody says. Like, yeah, he had a bad game. He had his misses. That pick at the end zone was terrible, but at the same time, the game plan wasn't helping him at all. You're asking him to throw 40 plus times against one of the top 5 passing defenses in the league.
Should the MVP be able to be equipped to do that?
I mean, yes and no. Yes.
Why
and
no?
No. Because you also got to think the only receiver that really did anything in the game was Save Hours. And even then, he was on that drive, he was just nutting up, taunting, which that's an iffy call, but at the same time, you can't do it, especially against the Chiefs. That fumble, like, you just gotta just tuck it in. Like, the worst case scenario, you go down to 1, we run in. Well, I'm not even gonna say we were running in it because we weren't running the whole freaking time. But yeah, the receivers didn't really help much. There wasn't really much separation for him either. So he was moving around the pocket trying to find somebody, and nobody was open. So at the same time, yeah, he made dumb decisions, but at the same time, our receivers can't beat man to man. So
What say you, Yak? If I say shouldn't an MVP quarterback be able to be equipped to do that? What
Yeah,
say
yeah.
you?
Man. I feel like we weren't asking too much of Lamar to do that. Hold on real quick.
All right, do your thing, do your thing. But yeah,
but yeah, that at the same time, you're the MVP, and you should know when to do what you need to do. Like nobody needs to tell you, hey, go run, or hey, when that man cuts, you hit him right away. Like you're MVP. This is your fifth, sixth season. So like the leeway and the excuses, it's not really going to cut it, especially now. You're a two-time MVP. You got the number one seed both times you won MVP, and we come out flat like that. So
yeah, it was I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. It was great to watch. It was great to watch as a
yeah,
as
yeah. So if we were won that game, what was going to come next? Pause.
as a hater, it was great to watch. So I remember earlier y'all was talking about like how it's like trickles down from the coach, the coordinators, blah 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 blah. Somebody on y'all staff just left, right? Did somebody just got picked up from y'all staff?
Mike McDonald left, our defensive coordinator. He probably going to take somebody from the defense. Um, our personnel person, I think, left. We have like 4 or 5 people that just did, and a couple went to the Chargers with Harbaugh's brother, and then to the Seahawks.
So y'all are the defensive
And
coordinator.
Titans.
Y'all all defensive coordinator right now.
Mm-hmm.
Who do
Yeah.
y'all want? Is there anybody y'all want? Y'all got your eyes on?
Don't ask me because I'm gonna say something crazy.
What's hey? Who
Bill
you got?
Belichick.
I was thinking that.
Bring Bill Belichick. I know that's not happening. We'll probably promote from in-house. It'll be Anthony Weaver or Zachary Orr.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Zachary Orr.
That would be cheating though. Him as a fucking defensive coordinator with y'all.
But that'll never happen.
Yeah, that would never happen, but that would be crazy. He would have to like just be like the coach, which I mean, yeah. Speaking of which, how y'all feel about Harbaugh?
I feel like his seats needs to be unsettled.
And so I like that.
I feel like it should have been unsettled for a while. I feel like they keep giving him graces, and the Dundalk flock keep giving him passes. But
yeah, because even at work, I've been telling my mans, because I said Harbaugh really needs to go, or at least be on the hot seat. And he was like, after a great season, so like people just look at the record and don't see what we see. The people that watch the games in it every Sunday or every Monday, like he just be making just dumb decisions, no adjustments, and then in the press conference, oh, that's just how the game shaped out to be. Like, no, you have to say in what the game plan can be. Like, you don't, yeah. CEO doing nothing.
So not he should go. His sheet should just be very, very, very spicy right now.
I think his time is passing him by. I feel like it's been 10 years post Super Bowl. You go back to our record. This is the first time we ever advanced to the AFC Championship in 10 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. He be buying himself time doing little stuff like an AFC Championship.
Yeah, so he bought like he should only bought himself one time because I feel like now we have like more than we have the last 10 years. We have a franchise player. You know what I mean? Somebody that can go and be like, all right, look, it's me or him type vibe. And ain't no Harbaugh 8 jerseys getting sold across America. So
right.
I feel like it's the difference now.
And let's not forget, he was already on the hot seat before Lamar received his butt.
In 2018, when people say, "Oh, Joe Flacco got hurt," Joe wasn't hurt, bro. Joe was not hurt.
He was cooked.
He was cooked, and they made the decision to put Lamar in because they just drafted Lamar, and it was nothing to lose from the season. All by do something.
And then people didn't expect for him to go undefeated. Basically,
he only lost one game.
And then
next year he won MVP. Then the 2 following years, Harbaugh got the excuse because Lamar was injured, but the same things kept happening: winnable games, sketchy coaching decisions. So,
like, we kept Greg Roman 2 years past what we should have had.
Because he knows his brother, but that's another story for another day.
So who's y'all got some free agents? Y'all got any key free agents or some people y'all need to re-sign this year?
Yeah, bro. Justin Matabiki, a free agent, and
Okay.
Patrick Queen, and Kyle Van Noy, and Clowney,
Mm-hmm.
Geno Stone,
So
Kevin Zeitler.
Just keep saying names because there's more. Like
as fans, who do y'all prioritize? Who was like, all right, we got to bring these motherfuckers back?
Justin Matabiki. He's the first.
Because it's hard to find an interior pass rusher like that. But at the same time, he wasn't really going off like he was this year. So I don't know if it was because of Mike McDonald or he just took a leap. But he's definitely one of the ones we need to keep. Patrick Queen, I think we can afford to let him walk. I love him.
Can or can't?
Can.
Okay.
Because before Roquan, he was a middish. He was middish. Like he was cool, but at the same time, he wasn't that guy. But I think Roquan can elevate whoever we get next.
It'll be Trenton Simpson.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else? So I only got the interior defensive lineman. Anybody else just like fuck it, like y'all can do without him?
It's not that we can do without him. It's just that like order of priority, and he gonna take and Matabika is gonna take out most, if not all, the cap space we get anyway. So just by re-signing him, trying to deal done with him, and I feel like Clowney's gonna get overpaid. I feel like Van Noy's gonna get overpaid, and I feel like Patrick Queen's gonna get a lot of bread. It's just gonna be hard to keep all of them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We got them. We got like Clowney and Van Noy for like $1 million each. We're not gonna be able to do that this upcoming year. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
We're gonna have to look through the free agent market and see. Oh, he has potential to be that guy that Clowney was, because we weren't expecting Clowney to go off this year. We weren't expecting Kyle Van Noy to go off this year. We were just picking up pieces to try to fill holes. So we need to do that again. But it's looking bleak. Not gonna lie, free agency wise.
Okay, so who? All right, cool. That's it, man. That's it. Just wanted to check in with y'all.
Yeah, and secondary, we don't know what we're gonna do with the secondary either, because Darby gone. Mallet is a free agent, I think. Marlon Humphrey, like I said earlier, been hurt. Marcus Williams been hurt. This is what, the 5th time in 2 years he got hurt.
he didn't get hurt Sunday.
Marcus Williams?
Yeah, he was playing.
No, I'm saying that throughout the past 2 years he's been hurt. Like, and he missed a few games. I think he missed most of the season last year, if I recall.
Yeah, he broke his wrist last year. He
then came back towards the end of the season. But yeah, like secondary wise, and we just lost our DB coach too. It's gonna be interesting to say the least.
Yikes. Y'all be all right though defensively. Y'all defense is always gonna be stout ever since I've been. You got anything else for me, Yak, from the flock?
Nah, man, I just feel like everybody from top to bottom just need to be better. 1 to 85. How many other people on the roster? 1 to 53 plus the practice squad, GM. Everybody needs to. It's not a good look. You know, if it was okay to stand back and look and take a picture of looking at the other team celebrate now, that's what they should have all been doing. All of them lined up in the opposite end zone, looking at that team celebrating they feel with Taylor Swift, bro. It's not a good look. It's not. You might play with a sense of urgency to start the game.
Because we had started like that multiple times this season, just like flat on offense. Like we can't get anything going, and then we start cooking a little bit towards the end. We can't do that against a team like the Chiefs. We can't do that against the Bills. We can do that against the Bengals because we own them when Lamar is playing. I ain't worried about the Bengals or Joe Burrow. Y'all can have that.
I will note that for the I will note that for the future. You ain't worried about no Joe Burrow. Okay. That's it. That's it, man. Just want to check in with y'all, man. It was good to be on, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our Twitch.
And
our TikTok. I forgot we just made a TikTok as well. All right, so
we'll get some hot takes from Hutch from there soon.
Yes, sir. Melvin's gonna cape for Brock Purdy. Shane just gonna cape for Dak. You know. Yeah.
Also, I'll say this: when we had shows at the beginning of the summer, I mean, you know, last year leading up into this year, people talked a lot of smack about what the Ravens was going to do, what the Ravens wasn't going to do, and I just stand pat, and said we should at least be in the AFC Championship this year. If not, we really want the Super Bowl, but we should at least be in the AFC Championship this year. And I said we did what we was going to do. So, like I said, bro, y'all gotta stop talking so much about y'all teams and start watching how they move, bro. Start watching moves. A lot of y'all be talking about what your team gonna do if you get this, what your team gonna do this, get that. I said my team just need to be healthy and focused.
QB away.
MHJ season. Nomad 2024. Man, get out of here. Y'all trash. Y'all trash.
On that note, man, we gone.
96.